who has ADHD as well as OCPD, and my I didn't know this until I was an adult. So my entire life, I lived my life with different struggles, and I didn't know what the cause of them were. So one of the biggest struggles that I had was time blindness. I always had a hard time understanding how long something would take or should take. I also pivoted a lot, so I always jumped from project to project and really had a hard time just sticking with any one thing. You couple that with my OCPD traits of having indecision, so having a difficult time deciding which thing is more important or should be worked on, as well as my difficulties with delegating, and you have yourself a good mix. So today we're going to be talking about these different things and what I like to call the ADHD slash OCPD pivot cycle. So let's go ahead and hop right into this topic. First of all, we're going to be talking about what is pivoting, what my pivot cycle is, because again, guys, I always talk about my personal experience. That's the only experience I can give you guys. So I talk about my experience and what it looks like for me. We'll talk about what I call pivot catalysts. I like that. I came up with that terminology today. So we're going to talk about that. I'll show you guys a little peek at my pivot graveyard. So these are projects or initiatives that I've started and not finished for whatever reason. We're then going to go into pivot guilt, which was the original reason for this video, this entire topic. And then we'll talk about how to optimize pivoting and what I like to call the pivot allocation system. So a lot of stuff about pivoting. But your question is probably this, Shannon, what are we talking about with pivoting? That's a great question. So let me